Hello.
Hi!
Hi.
How are
Oh my gosh,
you?
I can't hear
Magandang
you. One
umaga.
minute. Oh my gosh, let
Yeah.
me adjust.
Can you hear?
How are
I'm good. How are you? Thank
I
you.
am doing
I see we're
great.
combining color.
Oh my gosh, you have prepared very well. So thank you very much. And I told you that I truly appreciate all your effort and all the preparation and the time that you have given me. Thank you.
Of course, thank you for having me tonight. It's so important for all of your followers to get to know the candidates. So I'm honored to be here with you today.
Yes, very good. Thank you very much. Let's officially begin with you telling us something more about yourself.
Of course. Well, first of all, I want to say hello to everybody. Good night, magandang umaga, buenas noches, Puerto Rico. I'm super happy to be here with you today. I'm 27 years old. I studied advertising and marketing communications. I have a bachelor's degree in marketing in New York. And I was born in Russia, but at 13 years old, I had the opportunity to come to Puerto Rico by adoption. My Puerto Rican parents adopted me and my twin brother. So I always say whenever I came to Puerto Rico, my life changed completely, and I will forever life. And then I had the opportunity to model in New York as well as in Barcelona because modeling has always been a passion of mine. So doing this transition from modeling to a beauty queen, it was very different at first, but now I've learned so many things that will help me in life that I'm super happy that I'm in this journey, and I'm really honored to be able to participate with 26 other candidates that all have something special to offer, and we've been in this journey together, and we're all such good friends now that it's going to be friends for life. So I'm super happy and I'm super excited to be here.
Very good. Thank you very much for sharing that. And yes, I have actually read online about your story that you were adopted by your with your twin brother, and that is actually very, very inspiring. So let me just ask you this question right away.
Yes.
What are the advantages of adoption in your opinion?
The advantages of adoption, well, for example, for me, I was adopted when I was 13. So the kids, and sometimes we as teenagers we lose hope, and we lose hope to have a family and to have that love that we know that we, because we don't see an ending to the story. But while we were growing up, it was we were obviously having like some troubles with the other kids because they didn't see us the same way, and they saw us as outsiders because we didn't have a family, we didn't have money, we didn't have the same clothes. So we have struggled a lot without the family, but I think that everything happens for a reason, and without those struggles, I wouldn't be who I am today. And I've learned so much during this process that when I came to Puerto Rico, I saw this new opportunity and this new life and the new family who gave me unconditional love, and everything changed. So I say that Puerto Rico literally changed, and I'm so it's good and bad, because even though I've had some bad experiences in life, I think it's important to have those experiences because those are lessons that will help you grow in the future. So that's very
Exactly.
important. Yes. And you always say that we have to accept things and move on. And I think that that's very powerful because that's how it is. We have to accept things as they are and then just always look into the future and always do the best that we can to pursue our dreams. And that's very inspirational to all those people and all those children who maybe are not sure what the future holds for them, but I think that they can use my story to know that everything is possible.
Wow, thank you so much. And as I was reading your profile, I was truly impressed and amazed. And I truly find your life story very inspiring. And looking at you now, I mean, there's definitely a lot of young kids out there that hopefully will be inspired and see hope in your personal story. So thank you so much for being that symbol of inspiration for these young kids. So thank you very much.
So since I started this pageant experience, I think that gave me a platform to really connect with my people, with everybody who follows me. And that was already an inspirational thing because I received so many messages telling me how inspiring my story is and how they feel connected to me and how that motivates them to pursue their dreams. And that's something that will forever be in my heart. And I think that that's very, very powerful because we as human beings, we have to help each other out and we always have to support each other in however we can. So I'm super glad that I could be able to use this platform in such a positive way.
Very good. Thank you so much for that. Now, tell us something more about your pageant experiences. When did you start and what motivated you to join beauty pageants? And of all beauty pageants, why Miss Universe Puerto Rico?
So I've been modeling since I was a little girl, and I've always loved this fashion world. And I was thinking to participate some years ago, but my parents always showed me that the studies are the most important things in life. So I
Yes.
finished my studies first, and then I had the opportunity to compete for Miss Universe Puerto Rico, and so I just went for it. And why Puerto Rico? Because Puerto Rico es mi casa. It's my home, and I am forever grateful to Puerto Rico for giving me that home and that love and that acceptance of all the people when I came here. Because I came to Puerto Rico without speaking Spanish or English, so I didn't understand anybody. Nobody could understand me.
Wow.
So it was really hard to not only learn one language, but two at the same time. And everybody was so patient with me. And that's just something so special. And I want to represent Puerto Rico in the best way possible because I want to show the world how much love we can offer.
Wow, that is just so beautiful. Thank you very much. And I know you have been to so many struggles in life, and joining beauty pageant adds another a challenge because although we wanted to celebrate pageant, the world of pageant in a positive way, we cannot deny the fact that there are some toxicity in it in a way. So let me just ask you one thing. How do you respond to people who thinks that your beauty doesn't represent Puerto Rico?
Well, it's very easy. I think that in Puerto Rico, we are a very diverse culture, and actually, the majority of Puerto Rican roots are European. So we have European, we have Indians, and we have African American. So I think that the diversity is the definition of Puerto Rico, and I think that I represent the diversity. But also, I think that I cannot control my past. I cannot control where I was born, but I can control where I'm going. So Puerto Rico, it's my home. It's my everything. My family's from here, like everything. So I feel in my heart that I am Puerto Rican, and that motivates me even more to represent Puerto Rico in the best way possible.
Wow, those are beautiful and powerful statements from you. Thank you very much. And in the world of beauty pageants, is there a beauty queen that you look up to or a beauty queen that inspired you in life?
Yes. So I don't know if you know Natalia is Miss Canada, and
Yes.
I really similar story to mine. She was born in Russia, but she moved to Canada at a really young age, the same as me. And all the love that she feels for Canada, she universe, and she actually had, Puerto Rico was the first runner-up, which I'm also super proud of. But I have a similar story to Natalie, and that's why I admire the same love that she represented for Canada. I want to represent for Puerto Rico. Yes, yes.
Oh, I was saying that Natalie Glebova is indeed one of our favorite Miss Universe winners as well. So thank you so much for sharing that. And I love how you connected your personal story to her experiences as well, which is very similar. So thank you very much. And when it comes to beauty pageants, would you encourage young girls to join beauty pageants?
Yes, I really want to tell those little girls to pursue their dreams to become a beauty queen, because nowadays beauty queens are not only representing external beauty but also internal, and I think that internal beauty is the most beautiful thing that we as human beings have, because we should always be our authentic selves. We should always be who we are, because a real person is a person who connects with everybody else. And I think as a beauty queen, our connection with our people is the most important thing. And now we are learning how to be powerful and how to be a role model and how to way to change the perspective and the world, and to inspire people and motivate them to follow their dreams. So it's much more than just a beauty from outside, and internal beauty is much more beautiful, and I think that's what we're learning during this whole process.
Wow, thank you very much. And just listening to you, and aside from you, who is already a strong contestant of Miss Universe Puerto Rico, and looking at other amazing ladies that you're competing with this year, I am not sure at how they're going to choose a winner from this amazing batch. But wow, I am super impressed with you, watching you,
Yes.
knowing that you are a confident woman. Is there something about competing in Miss Universe Puerto Rico that still makes you nervous?
Oh, yes, of course. So many things. I think that being nervous just represents that we actually care. And I always say that whenever you're not nervous, whenever you don't have nerves, that means that there is something wrong. So I think that the nervousness just shows you how dedicated and how disciplined you are to follow those dreams, and just do the best that you can do to inspire other people.
Wow, thank you so much for that. And many contestants in the recent editions of IMG in Miss Universe has used the pageant as a platform for their advocacies and social works. So in your case, what will be your advocacy, or the advocacy that you're working with, that you would like to bring to a much bigger stage like Miss Universe?
Well, as you already know, I was adopted at 13 years old, and I know that most of the families, they want to adopt babies, they want to adopt little kids, but not teenagers. So I really want to focus on helping teenage kids finding their families, because I think that those are the kids that need them the most. Because not all people always have that they're scared because they don't know what's gonna happen, because as older kids, we already have our own insecurities, our own problems, so it's not the same situation. And I really want to help them find their families, because that's what I did. I found my family, and it just gave me such a different opportunity to start from scratch and to completely change my life in a positive way. So that's what I want to do right now. I cannot do that physically because of COVID situation and security reasons, but I always attend the activities that we have here in Dorado, where I live in Puerto Rico, and I always engage with kids in some kind of way. But in Miss Universe, I will specialize in that.
Wow, thank you very much. And your story alone, I mean, with the pandemic, of course, it is already expected that minimal physical activities. But with your story alone, and as what I've said earlier, that is already inspiring. And I really hope that it could really create an impact in the society. So thank you very much. And that is such a beautiful social work. And I really hope that once you become successful in Miss Universe Puerto Rico, and hopefully Miss Universe, it could be, I mean, the voice and the advocacy that you're trying to raise would be much bigger, and hopefully your reach will be much wider as well. So thank you so much. And now, with the success of Puerto Rico in Miss Universe for the last 3 editions, why do you think that you should be the perfect choice to be the follow-up for that three successful placements?
I think that I should be the next Miss Universe Puerto Rico because I am very authentic, I'm very real, and I connect with people really well. And I think that that's the most important thing as a representative of Puerto Rico, to be able to connect with everybody and to be able to help them, to inspire them and to motivate them, to use my voice to change the things that need to be changed in a positive way. And I think that I have those qualities that are determination. I'm a hard worker, so I know that this takes a lot of responsibility and I'm ready for it.
Wow, thank you. That is so beautiful. And I will also ask you one favor to do something. Now, I mean, of course, we are already looking forward as well to your possible representation of Puerto Rico in Miss Universe. So could you please give us a hint of your possible introduction in Miss Universe? Your name and then Puerto Rico.
Of course. Oxana Rivera, 27, Puerto Rico.
Wow, that is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And before I let you go, I will ask you to use this opportunity to give a final message to all the people who are supporting and will be supporting you.
I would like to say thank you to everybody who supports us in this journey. I think that the support of the people and your support and all of our followers is essential in this competition because that's what motivates us the most. And I just want to let you guys know that the beauty is not only the physical beauty, but it's the authenticity of each one of us and being real and being able to connect with people in an emotional way. That's the most important thing. So it's not only the physical aspect of it, but who you are. And I just want to let you guys know to always follow your dreams and to always, and that's something that not everybody, we're all so different. So once we show up as a different human beings and showing our real authenticity, that's what makes us special. And I think that we all have a purpose in life, and once we find that purpose, we just have to follow the dream and work as hard as we can. Who's watching us and who we can inspire.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that beautiful message. And Oksana, I really wish you the best in your journey to Miss Universe Puerto Rico. And I really hope that the universe will definitely give you everything that you desire. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the preparation that you did tonight, the people behind your preparation. And we just wish you all the best and good luck for the finals of Miss Universe Puerto Rico. And we are all here rooting for all of you. And just like what I always say, that it is other people thinks that supporting one candidate, supporting many candidates isn't possible, but it is possible. So we are here showing that we are supporting all of you candidates, and all we wanted to say is, may the best candidate win, and I'm sure the best will win. So thank you so much for your time. It is such an amazing opportunity to get to know you.
Thank you so much. I am so honored. And as you said, we're all supporting each other. And the most important thing in this process is to enjoy it. Because there's only one queen.
Exactly.
But everything, all the lessons and all the experiences that we take with us, they're going to follow us for the rest of our lives. So this has been an amazing journey, and it's still an amazing journey. And we're just enjoying every single moment of it.
Exactly. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you and all the other ladies with you in this batch as well. Everybody, I know, as a fan who's following the pageant, I'm just wondering, how are they going to choose a winner from this batch? This is such an incredible group.
So many
wow.
people. I know.
Yeah, so thank you so much, and go.
Yeah, if it was me who had to choose, I would be like, I have no idea, because we've all grown so much and we've all changed so much in this process. And also, like Oksana that you see right now today, it's not going to be the same Oksana as tomorrow or the day of the final, because we're always working towards a better goal.
Yes.
And And that's what we all have to do. We just have to keep working to represent the best selves that we are.
Exactly. So again, have a good night. Thank you very much. And we will be keeping an eye on you until the finale of Miss Universe
Thank
Puerto
you.
Rico. So thank you very much for this opportunity.
Have a great day. Thank you,
You too.
everyone.
You too. Have a good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you everyone who have joined us in this live as well. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Bye, Oksana.